Which of these would he opt for at a party? Is it coconut rice, jollof rice, fried rice, native rice, or ofada rice? Is your 1 + 1 equals to 1? Watch couples of all ages prove their love on Choices with loads of surprises, rediscovery, and prizes to be won. Every Sunday, 7 p.m. on YouTube at 10:01 TV. And of course, on DSTV channel 154, Choices, rewarding couples intimacy. Love, such a beautiful word. Probably one of the most beautiful words to ever exist. And on this show, we don't find love, we celebrate love. Good evening and welcome to another exciting episode of Choices. And my couples today are ready to show love in its purest form. From intimacy to games to seeing just how well we know each other, you're in for a fantastic time. My name is Onyiyechi Bibe. I'm still your favorite host, and this is still your favorite couples game show. To my extreme left, I'm happy to welcome a very beautiful couple, now the wife. She is an event planner and decorator, and the husband is a supervisor. Now get this, the both of them love to cook. Please welcome with me Shola and Olamileko Idris. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Idris.
Hello, Mr. Idris.
How are you doing, Shola? You're looking very beautiful.
Thank you. You look
very patriotic with your green, white, green.
I'm a good Nigerian, you know.
Yes, you are. Mr. Idris, how are you feeling?
Fine, thank you.
Well, welcome, Mr. and Mrs. Idris. Please get comfortable. We're ready to have a good time with you. The next couple joining me on the show tonight are a beautiful duo of singers. Whether or not they can sing, we just might find out, but the important thing is that they love to sing. And if they love to sing, then the world is their stage. Please welcome with me Adebola and Oluwadare Alabi.
My name is Alabi Oluwadare.
And I am Adebola Alabi.
And we are the
Alabi's family.
Our love is irreplaceable.
Heaven on earth. Amazing. Post. Okay. Yeah.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Alabi.
Hi.
Hi, Mrs. Alabi. How are you feeling?
Fine.
How long have you been married now?
11 years now.
11 years. So can you take me back to that beautiful day 11 years ago when he popped the question?
Yeah, university was my school father. Yeah. So, no, we didn't start then, actually.
So you were scoping your school daughter?
No, not then.
Oh, he's not father and his daughter.
Wisdom. Oh yeah, let me allow you to defend
So
yourself.
it happened then, it was just like his brother to me, school father. I was a model then, and I sing. So he was just told to help me with lines for so-called he's a singer. So he just supposed to be true. But when I entered school, he was in his final year. So he graduated. It was music that actually connected us again. He wanted to shoot his first video, and he called me to be one of the models. And then I was doing my high tea on Island, VGC.
Okay.
That was in 2012. Okay. That was when we came and we saw one-on-one. And from there, the feelings...
The rest is history.
Yes.
Welcome to the show. We're happy to put your intimacy to the test, but this is a very beautiful love story. This is why I used to suspect all people that say, oh, he's just a brother to me. She's just a sister to me. Time will tell if he or she is really just a brother or a sister. You're welcome to the show one more time, Mrs. Alabi. You are welcome. And last but most certainly not the least, I'm going to call them Triple A on the show today. I have to my extreme right, Abiodun and Adetayo Adebulu.
My name is Abiodun.
My name is Adetayo. We are the Adebulu's family.
And as a new couple, we are coming here to actually just explore everything that is going on. What I admire most about my spouse is that he's being realistic about life, generally about things, and he's always frank about whatever he wants.
Okay, she has a good heart, and she's very understanding.
Yeah, you want to carry me?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Good evening.
Good evening. So let's talk about this. You're into human resources.
Yes,
Abiodun, how long have you been into human resources?
Okay, it's just 2 years.
Interesting. Okay, Mr. Adetayo, what about you? What do you do for a living?
I'm a civil servant.
You're a civil servant.
I work with the federal government.
Okay. Let me ask you, what are you looking forward to most on the show today?
To have fun and to win the first prize.
To have fun and to win the first prize. You know what you came for, and I absolutely love it. All right, so at this point, we're going to go into the first conversation of the day, and I'd love for us to engage on a very, very important topic, right? And that topic is depression. Depression has become a serious issue globally, and of course, locally as well here in Nigeria. And guess what? Relationships aren't spared. In fact, research shows that 1 in 2 married women have symptoms of depression. And on a global scale, research shows that about 3 to 5% of adults experience depression at some point in their lifetime. Now, this begs the question, do we discuss the topic of depression enough in relationships? So I'd love to come to my couples. Mr. and Mrs. Idris. Mrs. Idris, let me start with you. Do you even believe that there is a problem known as depression?
Of course.
Yes. Very important that I ask, because once upon a time, depression was seen as people overreacting. But thank God in recent times, people now acknowledge that this is an actual health issue, a mental health issue that needs to be addressed. So, Mr. Idris, do you think that couples should discuss the issue of depression in their marriage?
Yeah. In the sense that because, I'm the first child, you understand, that is to my mother, to my mom.
Okay.
You understand? So, responsibility from here, there. So most of the times I just sit down and try to figure out what to do on my own. Though it's not like sometimes I can't discuss it with her. Most of the times, even sometimes, or let me say most times, the solution always comes from her. But as a man, sometimes I would think, what if this person is not in my life? Do you understand? Though I've been in some situation whereby it was just me.
It was just you.
Like for
What
years.
would you have done?
It was just me.
You have a fantastic wife who a lot of times prefers solutions. So thank you so much. Thank you very much for sharing. Let me come over to you, Mr. and Mrs. Adegbulu. He raised a very salient point, Mr. Adegbulu. A lot of men feel like they can't be vulnerable with their wives. From a man's POV, do you want to tell us why? Do you feel that way?
The truth is, women don't want to sell vulnerability. They don't want to sell vulnerability. So, as men, as a man, we need to make sure we sort things ourselves.
Yourselves.
Yes.
Mrs. Adegbulu, do you agree? You don't want to see your husband's vulnerability?
Sorry, the thing is, they will want to pretend like if I'm crying, that's the truth. They want to pretend like, don't worry, I'm here for you. But the truth is a lie. It's a lie. That's the reason why a lot of men do not like speaking out.
Mrs. Adegbulu, let me hear your take.
I believe that couples should handle things out between themselves. So because it's actually good, just like the popular adage, a problem shared is half solved. So it is when you speak it out, that's when you know that this can actually be solved. And I think he that is actually talking should know that that is how it is actually being solved. Because sometimes you go through a lot.
Thank you so much. Let me hear from you, Mr. Labi. What is your take on the matter on ground right now? As it
So, what I'm actually going to say is that, there is nobody that's above depression.
Okay.
It happens as long as you are human. But we're just trying to having this kind of masculine power that I am the boss, I am the one, because we're talking about being in a relationship, most especially marriage. The woman wants to see you as a soldier. And when you are looking at a soldier, you should have the fixture characteristics of a soldier.
Yeah.
That means even when if they want to shoot you like this, you should still be resilient, you should still be proactive that I can fight. So they want to see that. And there's something about speaking out. When you speak out, you tend to relieve yourself. Even if you have not gotten a lasting solution at that particular moment, the stress of overthinking has been taken off. But when you have somebody that is understanding your partner, excuse me, this is what is actually happening.
Yes.
Because sometimes when we want to over-satisfy our spouses, we go an extra mile.
Yeah.
Are you getting it? The person may not know that you are passing through some pains. But because you don't want to open up, you are over-stressing yourself. And at the end of the day, if something happens to you, the body will still be bounced on that lead.
I mean, everyone has spoken well and spoken their truth. It's very important because depression is a serious issue and it matters in relationships as well. And there just needs to be a healthy level of communication among spouses, trust, so that both man and woman feel free enough to share burdens. So it automatically makes it lighter. And who knows, your spouse might be the person to prefer that solution.
Yes.
You don't have to go through it alone. And
Yes.
please, if it gets to the point where you need professional help,
Yes.
we have psychologists all around. In fact, you don't have to wait. You know, they say prevention is better than cure. So you don't have to wait till something happens. You can even have a psychologist you talk to every now and then just to make sure that you're doing very well.
Yeah.
Okay, so we hope that this message gets to you and you do the needful. We'll take a very short break, and when we return, we'll continue with our second conversation before we get into the games. Stay with us.
Full House Refreshment is goodness to go round. The Peak Yogurt Drink 1 liter Full House pack with more refreshment, which contains fresh cow milk. Enjoy Full House goodness filled with essential vitamin and minerals. Peak. Reach for your peak.
Is your 1 + 1 equals to 1? Watch couples of all ages prove their love on choices with loads of surprises, rediscovery, and prizes to be won. Every Sunday, 7 p.m. on YouTube at 1001 TV. And of course, on DSTV channel 154, Choices, rewarding couples intimacy. Infertility has become a very common issue in today's world. And in Nigeria, research shows that apparently about 20 to 30% Nigerian couples experience this. It's important to note, though, that this is not only a medical condition, as it has been shown to affect other areas of a marriage and a relationship. It's been shown to lead to reduced intimacy, resentment, and in some cases, separation or divorce. Now, a lot of the times, the woman bears the brunt of the infertility conversation. But it's important to note again that both man and woman have a role to play in one's fertility journey. So it's important that we balance out the scale and show support, because you don't even want to play the blame game in the first place. So my question to my couples, and of course to you at home, is do you think that a marriage can survive a long-term fertility issue? Let me start with you, Mr. and Mrs. Alabi. Mrs. Alabi, do you think that a marriage can survive long-term infertility challenges?
Yes.
Really? Tell me.
Because I believe that marriage was instituted in the first place in the Bible because of companionship. So I believe that your reason for coming together goes a long way. If you are, before you settle down to accept yourself or to be husband and wives, it shouldn't be because of fertility or because of childbearing. The first reason why the Lord established marriage is for companionship. Then it says thereafter that then procreation comes in. So it might not come in and it might come in. Yes. So companionship goes a long way. If that is why it's companionship that can hold a union forever. Because at a point in time, even those children you are talking about, they will go their ways, they will go their separate ways. What we hold it together is that companionship, the love, the understanding. So I believe that if you have built a relationship on that, even when you are facing the test of time, you are not seeing the children coming. That love, that companionship that's held you together will still keep you hoping and being hopeful that one day you will also have your own child. Thank you
very much. Very well said. I'm going to come to you, Mr. Idris. It's very interesting that while some people get married and look forward to having children, we have some people who get married and decide intentionally to not have children at all. Do you have any personal thoughts?
I don't think love can yes, my dear wife.
If you say you
I don't think.
it means you are not in love then. Because if you are actually really in love, you love each other. Because I believe the reason I married you or I agreed to be with you is not because of children. It's not because of child. Even if, God forbid, I am barren or anything happens to those children, will you send me packing out
All
of
right,
your house?
my wife. You didn't marry me.
That's a
Wait,
question. You
calm
sent me
down
packing
now.
out of your house.
You did not marry me because of childbirth.
Yes, I married
Did
you
you
because
marry me
I
because of
loved
money?
you. No.
Understand?
Did I marry because of money?
Babe, chill.
I married you because I loved you.
Yes.
I want to be with you for the rest of my life. Whether there is money or there is no money.
Okay, whether there is
So
money.
don't tell me.
Babe,
Okay,
babe.
what those children, if they grow up and they go to their various
Their own
places,
houses, their own
will you
marriage.
also send me back to my father and my mother's
Babe,
house?
you are human.
yeah, let's hear Mr.
I'm
Idrissa.
human as well. And I don't think love can. Children are important in marriage.
I believe love
personal opinion,
as
to be
long
fair.
as there is no pressure.
All right, so it's his personal opinion, to be fair. It's your personal opinion, and thank you very much for sharing. I know that I've not spoken to Mr. and Mrs. Adegbulu, so I'll just ask you very simply, very quickly. In fact, let me diverse from the main question, because Mrs. Shola said something. She said if there's no pressure, it'll be easier to manage, or that's me summarizing what she said. So if a couple has infertility challenges, do you think they should share with the extended family, or should they just deal with it themselves and their medical doctors?
It depends on individual, because what applies to Mr. A's family might not apply to Mr. B's family.
Okay.
So it depends on your extended family.
Okay.
Once you know that the love is being extended to you from even from the extended family, then there is nothing bad in sharing. Let's say maybe your mother-in-law now is actually a prayer warrior or somebody that knows more about this medical issue. So you can share it with the person.
Okay.
So, but if it is not like that, because it depends on the family, then you and your husband your spouse can share it within yourself.
Okay, thank you so much to all my couples for your opinions. You're making the show so much richer. As you can see, we have a lot of things to discuss as it regards the matter of infertility, and we'd love to discuss it in full. Unfortunately, we cannot do that here, but the good news is we can in the other room this Thursday at 7 p.m. on Instagram at ChoicesOR. Make sure that you join us. We'll take a very short break now, drink some water, cool off, and when we return, the games begin. Stay with us.
NUC stands for A. Nigerian Universities Council, B. National Universities Commission, C. National Union of Colleges.
She's too dramatic.
I married
Did you marry me because
I
of
loved
money?
you.
No. Understand?
Bam. Hello, wonderful people. This is Choices Couples Game Show, where we explore values, share ideas, test ideals, and of course, give out mouth-watering prizes.
If it's inside the toilet, the phone they open from by mistake. It might even come out naked because of that.
Now, if I were you, I would make the right choice by joining us every Sunday at 7 p.m. on YouTube at 1001 TV and on DSTV Africa Magic Family channel 154. For Frank Talk, join us in Choices Other Room every Thursday at 7 p.m. on Instagram at ChoicesOR. Choices, rewarding couples intimacy.
With your 15 Naira, you can win part of over 75 million Naira plus cash prizes on University Dual Trivia. Answer trivia from your area of interest, be it sports, STEM, entertainment, or general knowledge. To play University Dual Trivia daily, text UDD. Weekly, text UDW. And monthly, text UDM to 13111. It's exclusive to MTN subscribers only. University Dual Trivia. Be happy.
Well, welcome back to Choices. If you're just joining us, you're right on time to watch our couples play a very little game that's going to ease them into the main games that we have tonight. So in my hand, like I typically almost always do, I have a deck of cards. Now, these cards are going to determine the sequence in which our couples would select the categories that our questions are going to come from. So I shuffle these cards, and each of you would select one person that would represent you, of course. Come forward, pick one of these cards, and then go back to your seat. And then we'll reveal the cards. Now, we're going to go in ascending order of whatever the cards contain. Whomever is at the top of the list will pick first, second, and third. All right? Do we understand? All right, so Mr. and Mrs. Idris, who will go first to select for you? All right, welcome, Mr.
I
Idris.
don't know how to play any game.
You say that again?
She does not know how to play any game.
Are you sure? We'll find out. Don't worry. Don't tell me. You can show your wife. And then when I ask you to show me, you show me. All right, Mr. and Mrs. Alabi, would you like to come next?
That's what you do.
Thank you very much. And of course, Mr. and Mrs. Adebulu.
Yes.
Okay. So let's start in the reverse order. Mr. and Mrs. Adebulu, please show me what's on your card. The letter B. All right, let's keep that in mind. Mr. and Mrs. Alabi, let's see. The letter K. Let's keep that in mind. Mr. and Mrs. Idris, show me, please, the letter S. So if we go in ascending order, we've already sort of done that. So Mr. and Mrs. Adigbulu, you pick first, followed by Mr. and Mrs. Alabi, and of course, Mr. and Mrs. Idris. Now I'm going to display the categories on the screen. If you take a look at the screen behind me, you see 7 boxes. We have 5 blue boxes and 2 orange boxes. The 2 orange boxes are the love and affection round, and everyone would answer a question from these categories. But for the 5 blue boxes, we'll start in the order we already determined earlier to select the one that you want us to pick a question from. But everyone is going to answer a question from all these categories. All right? So Mr. and Mrs. Adebulu, celebration, situationship, fashion, food, or lifestyle? Food. Do you like food?
Wow. One of the best things I know how to do is to cook.
It's to cook. So who taught you this? Your mom, your dad?
The thing is, I was the only boy in the family.
How many girls?
3 girls.
3 girls.
So my mom taught me how to cook right from when I was small.
That's so amazing. Hey, so Mrs. Adebulu, you enjoy breakfast in bed. Wow. Please give Mrs. Adebulu a shout out.
Okay.
My man.
I love it so much. Thank you so much. So that's a good category. Mr. and Mrs. Alabi, what would your choice be from the other 4 categories?
Celebration.
Celebration.
Yes.
That's where we're going to. Mr. and Mrs. Idris, you have 3 more boxes: lifestyle, situationships, and food. And fashion. I beg your pardon. Even me, I like food. So me mention it again. Please go ahead.
What do you want?
Okay, lifestyle.
All right, so Mr. and Mrs. Idris, your selection is lifestyle. Very good choices. Now, this means that all our questions today will come from the food category, the lifestyle category, the celebration category, and of course, the love and affection categories. Let's load up our question bank. They say love starts in the heart, but sometimes it starts right there in your cooking pots. And I think this is very appropriate, seeing as all my couples on the show today are lovers of food, and I have to do them justice by talking about this. Every great meal needs that little spark, and seasoning cubes are often the first love notes in the recipe. Now, seasoning cubes do more than just add taste. They awaken memories. Whether you're building the base of your stew, lifting the aroma of your smoky jollof, boosting your pepper soup, or giving your noodles that extra something, seasoning cubes are the quiet heroes behind our favorite meals. When choosing seasoning cube, there are a few things that you should pay attention to. The first is flavor depth. A good brand of seasoning cube should enrich your food, not overpower it. The next thing is ingredient quality. You want to look out for cubes that are made with real spices, herbs, and natural flavor enhancers. You should consider the salt balance. This matters as well because the right seasoning cube seasons your meal without throwing off the harmony. It's like a perfect marriage, how all the flavors come together to produce the final result. And of course, there's also cost effectiveness because flavor doesn't have to be expensive. So tell me, what brand of seasoning cube reigns supreme in your kitchen? Head on to Instagram at Choices TV Games and tell me which seasoning cube is your preferred choice. Tell us the brand, would love to know. Now that our question banks have been loaded, we'll head straight into the first category of our questions today, which is the food category, because what else will I start with? Each of you have a joker that you can use at any point in the game, but you can only use it one time. Now, this joker allows you to earn 10 extra points to the 20 points that you already have in the question. So please pay attention to your tabs as I reveal the food question. We started a very interesting conversation on the show today. And the conversation was about infertility. Let's talk about infertility. Do you think that love can survive long-term infertility issues without resentment? All this and more we'd love to discuss with you in the other room this Thursday at 7 p.m. Make sure you join us on Instagram at ChoicesOR. And let's take a look at the question that has you glued to your screens. The celebration question goes, which of these would he opt for at a party? Is it coconut rice, jollof rice, fried rice, native rice, or ofada rice? Let me start with you, Mrs. Adebulu. This is a question about your husband. So tell me, which of these would he opt for at a party?
Definitely fried rice.
Definitely fried rice. Mr. A, you're smiling. It's like she knows your stomach infrastructure.
I didn't marry on that.
Okay, let's take a look at your results. Fantastic. That's 20 points. Congratulations to you both. Starting off very, very strong on the game. Mr. and Mrs. Alabi, let's come to you next. Mrs. Alabi, what is your husband's preferred choice of foods at a party?
Fried rice.
Fried rice. Is she correct, by the way?
She's correct.
Interesting. So let's take a look at your points. And congratulations, that's 20 points for Mr. and Mrs. Alabi because they are very much on the same page on this issue. Mr. and Mrs. Idris, I'm coming over to you next. Mrs. Idris, what's your husband's preferred meal at a party?
I don't fuck up already.
I don't know for him because there's nowhere you went to. There's no party. It's jollof rice. You go any party we go to together. If there is no semu, is jollof rice. I don't know where this guy click native rice because the example who told me I want to eat native rice in the house.
I thought I saw native food.
Oh, let's reveal the point.
I'm sorry. Ayola.
Oh, he's sorry. Please forgive him. Unfortunately, there's no points awarded to that question because your answers were different. So let's take a look at the leaderboard and find out where we are. Mr. and Mrs. Adebulu, as well as Mr. and Mrs. Alabi, are currently tied at 20 points. Mr. and Mrs. Idris currently have no point, but there's plenty of time to change this scoreboard. Let's head on to the second category. The second category our question will be coming from tonight is the celebration category. Your question should pop up on your screen right now. If you're watching at home and you think that you have what it takes to be our star couple or become even the next celebrity couple that everybody's talking about, all you have to do is head on to Instagram at Choices TV Games, send a DM with the word choices, and you stand a chance of being on this show playing for our grand prize. It's going to cost you absolutely nothing. It's free of charge. And then you actually stand a chance to walk away a lot richer than you came on the show. Let's see how we're doing on the celebration question. And Mr. and Mrs. Idris, you're happy. Do you want to tell me about it? Mr. Idris, tell me, why are you happy?
We chose the same thing.
You chose the same thing. All right, let's put the audience out of suspense and reveal the question. The celebration question goes, for a sentimental anniversary celebration, what would he suggest? The options are widow's home, old people's home, orphanage, prison, or disabled shelter. Let me come to Mr. and Mrs. Adebulu. Mrs. Adebulu, what was your answer to this question?
I know that I lost children, so I think that was why I picked orphanage.
Okay, Mr. Adebulu, are you on the same page with your wife?
Yes.
So let's take a look at your response. You're both on the same page. Congratulations on 3 points for you for answering the question correctly. Mrs. Alabi, what do you think your husband's preferred sentimental anniversary celebration?
Orphanage.
The orphanage. Mr. Alabi, let me not ask you if she's correct. Let's find out for ourselves if she is actually correct. And she is. That's 20 points for Mr. and Mrs. Alabi. Congratulations to you. And of course, Mr. and Mrs. Idris, you've already celebrated and rejoiced. So let's just get straight into it. And And that's 20 points as well for you. Shout out to all my couples. A round of applause for yourself, please. You're on fire and I love it. Get ready to answer the lifestyle question. Your question will pop up right now. Your lifestyle is a very, very important aspect of your person. In fact, the decisions you make every single day, every single moment amount to your chosen lifestyle. So it's important that the choices you make are good choices, healthy choices, choices that when you look back, you wouldn't have any regrets and also do everyone around you good. I'm seeing reactions. Let's take a look at the question before we go into the reaction. The lifestyle question says, if he had a headache, he would rather endure it than use which of these? Tablet, syrup, injection, patch, or herbs? Is your 1 + 1 = 1? Watch couples of all ages prove their love on choices with loads of surprises, rediscovery, and prizes to be won. Every Sunday, 7 p.m. on YouTube at 1001 TV. And of course, on DSTV channel 154, Choices, rewarding couples intimacy.
Full House Refreshment is goodness to go round in the Peak Yogurt Drink 1 liter Full House pack with more refreshment, which contains fresh cow milk. Enjoy Full House goodness filled with essential vitamin and minerals. Peak, reach for your peak.
Mr. Idris, you seem a bit unhappy. Why?
I'm happy. At least it's 1-1 now, so we're on the same page.
I actually missed.
Because she knows very well.
I know.
We have that time.
I misinterpreted I didn't get the question well.
It's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky,
Yes.
actually.
I thought he would rather not use. That was why I chose. He would rather use herb instead of tablets.
And nonetheless, we would reveal the points, and unfortunately that's 0 points because you're not aligning on the same answer. Mr. and Mrs. Alabi, let's quickly take a look at what your response was. Injection. All right, so that's 20 points. Well done to both of you. Congratulations. Mr. and Mrs. Adibu, let's review your own points. You're already laughing, Mr. Adibu.
Yes, because
Give me insights.
he went to choose something that he thought it was if she had a
I
headache.
was thinking about not him.
Oh,
Definitely.
he's always thinking about your well-being. You know, you're at the top of his mind.
Like I was reading like if she not
She,
him. Definitely
yes.
she hates injection.
Okay, so based on this, unfortunately, we don't have any points awarded to this question. All right, we're heading to the orange category questions now. And the next one that we're going to is the love category. As we get ready to reveal what the question on love is. Please pay attention to your tabs as your question pops up right now. Read your questions properly. Take note of the pronouns that are used. Take note of the context. The punctuation, every comma, every full stop is intentional. And if you're watching and you think you can brace up my questions, I'd love for you to join me here. I give you a challenge. I put it to you that you cannot beat my questions. All you have to do is head over to Choices TV Games on Instagram, send me a DM with the word choices, and we'll be talking. Let's take a look at what the love question is.
This is it. Facts.
Where would he love to visit for a family holiday? The options include Dubai, Old Trafford, Houston, Texas, Los Angeles, Cape Town, or Tokyo? Mr. Idris, I saw you doing like this. You were like, Mrs. Idris, let me ask you, what do you think the answer to this question is?
Well, it's supposed to be Los Angeles, so.
It's supposed to be. But what did you put on your answer sheet?
But babe, even on my
It's
phone,
supposed to be or Los Angeles or Cape Town.
Cape Town,
But
it's about.
I don't know why they just went to
Mr. Idris, have you ever told her that you lost? What is your choice, first of all?
She knows.
I knows what? Yeah,
Was
but
the last time that we came to that we went to the other studio there, I told her, babe, see this Texas, even if it's a minute for me to my death, I have to reach there. No, honestly, she knows. So I don't know why she went ahead to choose Los Angeles.
Well, it's good and bad. We have 10 points because he selected the correct answer, which is Houston, Texas. Unfortunately, Mrs. Idris, you did not. So that slashes 20 marks in half. So you have 10 points. All right, let's take a look at Mr. and Mrs. Alabi. You're seated right next to them. Mrs. Alabi, where would your husband love to go for a family holiday?
Dubai.
Dubai. All right, let's save ourselves the English and let's just find out if you're actually correct. And correct you are. That's 20 points for Mr. and Mrs. Alabi. Indeed, Dubai is your husband's preferred location. Triple A, I'm coming to you, Mr. and Mrs. Adegbulu. Mrs. Adegbulu, what is your husband's preferred location?
It's club country. That's where he wants to visit.
So that's
Old Trafford.
Old Trafford. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 20 points for Mr. and Mrs. Adegbulu as well because they both selected the correct answer. We have one more category to go, but before then, I think that I should reveal the leaderboard. Mr. and Mrs. Idris, you're currently at 30 points. Mr. and Mrs. Adegbulu, 60 points. And Mr. and Mrs. Alabi, you're currently leading with 80 points. This final round could change the game. Remember, you all still have a joker. Would you like to use your joker now? Yes, yes, yes. Right. This is the last question. I can see Mr. and Mrs. Idris are ready. They're already seated. All right, let's take a look at the affection question. It's on your screen right now. All you have to do is answer the question correctly. I see someone dancing from the corner of my eye. Hopefully, that's a good sign. Hopefully, it's not a premature celebration. In a few seconds, we'll find out what the results say. And picking up on one of the conversations earlier, vulnerability, affection, they go hand in hand. So you should be able to have a healthy level of vulnerability with your spouse and show affection and love to one another. And even when your spouse comes to you in a down moment, be sure that you are not kicking him or her while they're down in that moment. All right? I want to see your beautiful and handsome faces. Mrs. Idris, I have to start with you because...
Oh, Lord.
Since you were dancing, what happened?
I've always been
Speak for your wife.
dreaming of riding the Benz.
Okay.
So I don't know why she's choosing me.
This Range Rover, oh, guy, I used to tell you that I love Range. I tell you I love Range Rover. I love Range Rover. You tell me, is that one car?
Whenever she sees this Benz, she just like,
It's Range Rover. You say it's Range Rover car.
You know
what?
what?
You did not talk of Benz. You did not talk of...
no, I think we need to talk more.
Miss Idris. I think we should reveal the question to our audience.
I love Range Rover.
Mr. and Mrs. Idris. Mrs. Idris says her preferred is a Range. Well, 15 points, not the full mark because only one person got it correctly. So that slits your points in half. So Mr. and Mrs. Adegbulu, you're laughing in the corner. Do you want to tell us,
No.
sir, what's your wife's preferred car brand is?
The thing is, we've never discussed about that.
For something to do.
No, the thing is, she has never discussed her preferred car. Well, we've never talked about her choice of car.
Okay.
She knows mine, but me, I was expecting her to pick something we are very used to because I drive a Toyota Camry car.
Okay.
So I was expecting her to since my own preferred car, she knows my preferred car is Venza and my car is not there. So I was expecting her to drive the normal, to pick the normal one we normally drive.
But the normal one is not her favorite one. Mrs. Adegbulu, why are you laughing? Mrs. Adegbulu, I want to ask you, why are you laughing?
I am into automobiles, so I know that Lexus is what I want. And I think that...
Have you ever told your husband though?
No, that's what I'm saying. We've never had that discussion.
Unfortunately, in the actual exam, he didn't get it. That's just half points for you because you got the answer correct, Mrs. Adigbu. So that's 2 points for you. Mr. Alabi, tell me, what is her favorite brand, Mr. Alabi?
Toyota Camry.
Toyota Camry. Yes. I'm looking at Mrs. Alabi and she's nodding like, yes, it's the Toyota Camry. Right about now, we're about to reveal that you both are very much on the same page and have your complete 30 points. Mr. and Mrs. Alabi, congratulations. At this point, we've come to the end of the questions, but a very interesting part remains, and that is the prizes. We'll go on a very short break, and when we return, we'll be revealing the leaderboard and revealing who's third, who's second, and who's first, and what each of them get to go home with. Stay with us, you're watching Choices.
She's too dramatic.
I married
You marry me because of money.
you.
No, understand?
Bang! Hello, wonderful people. This is Choices Couples Game Show, where we explore values, share ideas, test ideals, and of course, give out mouth-watering prizes.
If it's inside the toilet, the phone they open from by mistake. It might even come out naked because of that.
Now, if I were you, I would make the right choice by joining us every Sunday at 7 p.m. on YouTube at 1001 TV and on DSTV Africa Magic Family channel 154. For Frank Talk, join us in Choices Other Room every Thursday at 7 p.m. on Instagram at ChoicesOR. Choices, rewarding couples intimacy.
NUC stands for A. Nigerian Universities Council, B. National Universities Commission, C. National Union of Colleges.
House refreshment is goodness to go round in the Peak Yogurt Drink 1 liter Full House pack with more refreshment, which contains fresh cow milk. Enjoy Full House goodness filled with essential vitamin and minerals. Peak, reach for your peak.
Welcome back. It's still your favorite TV game show, specifically crafted and made for couples. On this show, we test intimacy, and right about now, we've put 3 couples to the test, and we're about to look at the report card. So very quickly, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Woof! And coming in third place with 45 points, we have Mr. and Mrs. Idris. Let's put our hands together for them couples on the show. Show some love. Congratulations. Thanks for that very generous applause. Okay, let's go to second place with 75 points. Let's put our hands together for Mr. and Mrs. Adegbulu, aka Triple A. Congratulations. This first place is very well deserved with 110 points. Let's give it up for Mr. and Mrs. Alabi. Congratulations. All right, so we're going to go very quickly into the prize. We'll start with our third place winners, and that is Mr. and Mrs. Idris. All right, so if you take a look at the board, you see that we have 12 boxes. All right, so I'm going to open each of these 12 boxes, and they are going to reveal the gifts behind. As you can see, we have some lovely electronic items. And of course, we have beautiful items that you can't put a price tag on, like give your wife a warm hug right here on the show. So I'm going to shuffle this. I'm going to close the boxes, shuffle them. So bear in mind that all the positions, or most of the positions, have changed. And now I'm going to give you a few seconds to decide which box you want to go home with. Whatever lies behind that box is yours. Courtesy choices. So tell me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 12. What is your preference?
7.
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
Say that again. 7. Why the number 7?
Because it's a bit news.
You're not serious. You're not serious. Don't say that, please.
All right. Going home with Mr. and Mrs. Idris, our third place winners on choices tonight is a maxi mixer worth 60,000 naira.
My best plot is a lucky number, you know? You think my best?
That's why did you argue with that? I went to choose 5 because 5 was my best moves.
But 7 is my best one.
Yeah, May, July.
Okay, so now,
Yeah, it's my luck is a lucky number, you know?
Idris, now you support the number 7.
Yes,
Do you
please.
bake? Do you bake?
Yeah.
Oh, so this will be so handy for you. Congratulations. I'm
bake?
very, very happy.
Yes, I bake.
Okay, you bake.
I bake for us in the house now. Don't time bake.
Don't worry, Mr. Idris. Now there's mixer, she'll bake more. You make it easier. Thank you so much and congratulations to you. We hope that you enjoy your mixer. All right, we're moving on to second position very quickly, and that's Mr. and Mrs. Adegbulu. Similarly, you have 12 boxes as well, right? And for these 12 boxes, I'm going to reveal what's behind each of them just to give you an idea of what we have in store for you. So you have food products, food items, raw food items that you could take home with you. For example, we have Tilda basmati rice worth 120,000 naira. You're not going to need to buy rice in a long time. We also have bags of rice worth 90,000 naira. We have cartons of Chivita juice worth 100,000 naira. And of course, our special favorites on the show, we have, lift your wife. You can carry your wife here. Did you carry her on your wedding day?
Sure.
Oh, so you're going to recreate it. How many years ago was this?
He's not up to it.
It's up to a year. Oh, you're very newly married. Hey, that's very lovely. So you're going to recreate it for us again today.
No, I'm
Okay.
not.
Sorry. All right, so I'm going to close these boxes and I'm going to shuffle all of them so they've all changed position. And I'm going to ask you both to quickly decide what box is your choice and whatever is behind it is yours. A few seconds. If you're watching and you're still with us, then remember that we have a conversation pending on The Other Room this Thursday at 7 p.m. It's at Choices OR on Instagram, and we're going to be talking about infertility. We want to know how couples should navigate this trying times and, the best ways to ensure that the bond is not broken even as they go through this challenge and hopefully very shortly overcome it. I'm coming back to Mr. and Mrs. Adegbulu now, who have come in second place and are trying to make the very tough choice.
She was asking why I picked 7.
Okay.
Like, because they picked 7 and they won.
Okay.
But she didn't know that I've had 7 right from the season 1 that I've been watching it.
Okay.
So I've always feel like, okay, when we get to this point, my answer will be 7.
I love that. You've planned ahead.
Yes.
And now you're in the moment. Intentionality, that's what I hear. Mrs. Adegbulu, have you both agreed on box number 7? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Adegbulu, I beg your pardon, in second place are walking away with Ijabugari worth 90,000 naira. Mrs. Adegbulu. Mrs. Adegbulu, what's this is supply. Do you like Ijabugari?
I love Gary, but it's the only Gary that you want me to have been drinking.
I know it's to be Gary.
I'm the only one now that wants one.
The bond of Gary can use 2 years, but at least it's still better than none.
Abi, or would you have preferred you lift her?
I can still lift that.
Oh yeah, show us. Let's make some noise for Mr. and Mrs.
I know they disappoint.
No. Thank you so much. All right, I'm coming to our first place winners, Mr. and Mrs. Alabi. How are you feeling? Mr. Alabi, you're feeling good. You're feeling great. All right, so your case will be a little bit different because you've come in first place. So I'm going to give you 2 stores. They are named after popular brands, and whichever store you decide to shop from, it would make up what your 12 boxes are composed of. So I'll give you Kenstar and Black & Decker are electronic brands. They've been serving families and their electronic needs for years. So these are solid brands. So really, I mean, anyone is a win. Majorly that particular brand, and other items like soft furnishing. You could, for example, walk away with a brand new set of furniture. Or we have things such as a weekend of fun, a holiday worth a certain amount of money. And of course, we have, you know, a handshake, a hug, a kiss for you and your partner, any one of the above. So tell me, is it going to be Kenstar or Black and Decker?
Kenstar is a nice product.
Kenstar is a choice for Mr. and Mrs. Alabi tonight. Very quickly, let me show them and all of you what's behind each of these boxes. You stand a chance of walking home with a brand new coffee table worth 200,000 naira, or a burner gas cooker worth 220,000 naira. Kenstar burner gas cooker. You also have a Kenstar chest freezer worth 300,000 naira, and you have a dance for your wife, which, as you can see, is priceless. So, I'm going to shuffle these boxes, rearrange some things, and at this point, give you a few moments to decide which box it's going to be for you. Just a few moments. It's a very interesting time that we're having here with our couples on the show. We're about to discover what our first prize winners, Mr. and Mrs. Alabi, are walking home with. And I think, I just might be right, they've reached a conclusion. So tell me, what box would it be?
Number three. Number three.
Number 3, Mr. and Mrs. Alabi. You know you're winners. And we want to make sure that you're happy on the show. So you have the opportunity to walk away with whatever is behind box 3, or I could offer you some money. So tell me, what would it be?
Then what is the amount?
That's the 1 million naira.
Let's not jump the gun. So
1 million naira, no problem.
you prefer a kiss more than money?
No.
A kiss?
Yeah.
No.
No.
A kiss is a gift on the show.
It's not a gift.
It's a gift. So long as it's behind this box, it's a gift.
We don't have a kiss.
It's inside the box. We saw a kiss.
Yes.
In Jesus' name, no kiss. Kiss is normal in our relationship. Kiss.
We do it every day.
Kissing every day. So,
What? Are you kissing on national TV every day?
We don't want that type of kiss.
Is I didn't really test So you want to stick to your gifts?
Yeah.
Yes.
What if I'm giving you 100,000 naira? 100K. You're not even impressed. Count. I don't know what. Okay, 150. Let's do 150K.
Don't walk. Don't walk away.
Mr. and Mrs. Alabi, choice or no choice. Now, if you decide to go for the money, one of you is going to need to press that buzzer. If not, if you're going for the box, no need to press the buzzer.
The box.
The box.
Yeah.
Is this a family decision?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that you're also itching. Trying to decide. Pick the box, don't pick the box. Take the money, don't take the money. All right, you know where you can catch us on YouTube at 1001 TV. Every time you can go watch past episodes, or you can join us every Sunday at 7 p.m. still on the same platform, or on DSTV Africa Magic Family Channel 154. Ensure that you follow us across all social media platforms at Choices TV Gains. We've now come to the peak of the show where I reveal the choice of our first prize winners today, Mr. and Mrs. Alabi. Mrs. Alabi is going, she's doing press up. Ladies and gentlemen, behind box 3, Mr. and Mrs. Alabi are going home today with a brand new Vodafone mattress 6x6. This is a win for all of us. Because you want to partner them.
You did it. It's all right.
These are the types of fantastic memories and moments that you can create with us here on Choices. Remember that our first prize winners are walking away with a Muka foam 6x6 worth 250,000 naira. You could be the one walking home with something amazing. Join us every Sunday at 7 p.m. and on Thursdays, 7 p.m. as well in the other room at Choices on Instagram. That's the show for tonight. Have a good evening.